Today on Social, Danielle travels all the way to La La Land to visit an old friend, but the method to her madness will soon become crystal clear. And then Danielle gets in touch with her artistic side. Does that come in wallet size?
I'm super wealthy, baby, I got that money that flows.
I'm just an average mom with a very unaverage life.
And don't worry, see, we don't have to bring any clothes. We just don't.
I have many friends and a social calendar that's just busting at the seams.
See, you the type of girl that I like. You such a hotter than fire on the ice. And you know when
I'll make no apologies for enjoying the finer things in life.
Cause I got it. Anything I wanna buy, cause I got it. You can be all the Maserati, cause I got it.
People say I'm a socialite. I say I'm just social.
Anything I wanna buy, cause I got it.
Today I'm going to visit my friends Ken and Janine Jordan. Ken is one half of the band, The Crystal Method, and he's a 2-time Grammy Award nominated artist. Ken's wife Janine heads Green Wave, which is a not-for-profit, eco-friendly charity. I think it's very sweet that Ken and Janine are newlyweds. I hope it stays that way for them. It's very sweet. Glad that they've gotten married and found each other. Well, hello.
Hi,
Greetings.
Danielle.
Good to see you again.
Good to see you.
How are you? Great to see you.
How are you?
Welcome.
I love my East Coast, but gotta miss these views. Gorgeous, gorgeous.
Well, thank you.
It's like, why do you even need an indoors when you have that? So what do you do when you have these kind of views and you have an indoors? You just bring the outdoors in, don't you?
That's right. That's what we do. We've got the floor to ceiling glass, covering the whole, all of this side of the house.
So do you ever leave home?
I do. I have to. I go to the studio almost every day and go out of town a lot on the weekends for DJ gigs.
You
and
leave
things like
her?
that. I know. Well, she comes with me
I
a
come
lot.
a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I work from home, so I get to enjoy this all day long.
So you
When
get to
I'm here.
stay here with this while he's out doing his thing. That's nice. It's not a bad office. Can you explain to me or describe to me what sort of motif and style this is? Would you consider it?
Well, it's a mid-century modern. It was built in '63, first sold in '64. With the furnishings, we've tried to stay with the mid-century modern. This is Florence Knoll dining room table, Impala chairs. These are like from the 50s or 60s.
I have a charity. Try to keep the expenses
what
low.
form of charity?
Environmental. So
Environmental,
education,
that's, well.
empowerment, eco-action. My charity is called Green Wave, and we do some eco-consulting, and our programs center around education, empowerment, and eco-action.
I would love to know a little more about your art.
Yeah, it's great. Ken's friend did that. Did a lot of the art throughout the house.
His name is Kirtland Ash. He was living in California, but now he's in England. He's a brilliant artist, and all of the major pieces in the house are done by him.
Just explain it to me. My eye line goes directly here.
Yeah, those 3 little bronze dots always grab your attention. And I talked to him about it. He said he did that on purpose to draw you towards the center.
So do you have a lot of dinner parties here?
We do have a lot of dinner parties that start here. We end up outside a lot,
Well, I can see why they would
then
end up there.
inevitably in the kitchen. This little breakfast nook right here. Actually, we end up eating most of our dinners together. We tried to keep a lot of the original kitchen intact. We kept the side-by-side ovens. We had to save the stovetop.
What about this window?
Oh, this we had put in because we didn't really like looking at our neighbor's house, so we put in this pharmacy-style glass, which kind of lets all the light in, but kind of
blurs them out.
Yeah. It's an old house, so it's kind of hard to make old houses be green and eco-friendly, but we're trying as many things as we can. We've got a water purifier, so we don't use any plastic bottled water. And so we just fill up our own bottles
You
with
are
this.
real serious about the
Yeah.
green. You wouldn't like come to my home then because Jersey water is really bad. New York water's incredible, but Jersey
Manhattan
water's
water's supposed to win.
Well,
the
it
contest
does,
all
but
the time,
I'm on
right?
the other side of the water,
Okay.
on the other side of the Hudson, and it's not so good. We do recycle. At least we're doing that. We're trying. Trying.
Every step counts.
That I don't do though.
So this is not like an actual composter, but we put food scraps in it, and it keeps the smell they have. It has like a charcoal filter, and then when it fills up, we just bring it out to our green bin. And we tried composting before, and it just it's a big procedure. Like we'd have to like dig holes in the backyard and bury it. For, like,
That's
a
a
few
serious
months,
business
and,
you guys are in.
And then and so we did that twice, and then I'm like, oh, I'm running out of like room to find for holes, you know?
To dig.
Yeah. So we have that, and then we have the bag dryer.
And I see Hard Rock Cafe dryer for the shot glasses.
Oh yeah.
The recycling aspect of their lives is really incredible to me. I wish I had more time to put into it, and I think that probably Janine could teach me a thing or two to make it a little less time consuming and a little more eco-friendly in my home.
Let's take you outside.
Because that's where it all starts, right? Thank you. So now show me your spectacular outdoors. First start with the views. I mean, that's amazing.
Beautiful San Fernando Valley. Not the clearest day, but hey, it's LA.
It is, and it's beautiful. Either way, it's beautiful.
We do have parties every once in a while. It's fun because, you know, even though I've got neighbors, next door neighbors, it's really good for sound. You can make all the noise you want, and the sound just kind of goes out that way, and not really towards your neighbors. So we can have pretty loud. There's speakers hidden in these bushes actually, so we can pump the music out here. We've got these LED lights in the pool that can go like a strobe. It looks like a nightclub. It's pretty fun.
It's kind of a mistake, but it's
Yeah.
fun now.
What's going on with the surfboard?
Well, Janine's a surfer, and then
Now that I'm not.
we have a really nice beach house in Costa Rica, and it's in a surf community. So I've started to learn how to surf. So
Is she teaching you?
yeah, she's teaching me. We both surf a lot while we're down there. She's surfed here in California, but I haven't gone here yet.
That's a little scary for me, so hat off.
I'm from San
You're the
Diego.
woman. Oh boy. Now explain to me the design.
The bonsai.
Yeah.
This tree was one of the key features when I first saw the house that I really liked. I just thought it was so cool.
So that was the original design?
Well, it's been like that for years.
I was noticing when we pulled up that you have flat roofs. We don't really have that where I'm from.
Yeah,
So,
it's all part of the mid-century modern aesthetic.
and are there panels up there?
Yeah, those are solar panels. There's 66 solar panels up there. Our meter runs backwards. Being eco-friendly and eco-smart is really important to us, and it's an old house, so everything is sort of a retrofit. But the biggest thing we've done recently has been the solar panels, which it's a big system. It's bigger than most home systems. The crew that put it in, they said, is the biggest one they've done at a home.
And what do you have here?
This is one of the only bigger changes that we did to the house, which was the master bedroom's right here, and I thought having a hot tub overlooking the view would be
Brilliant.
really nice.
It's
so.
brilliant, actually. You know what caught my eye just now is your earrings. They're bottle caps.
Yeah, I call them beer rings.
Beer rings.
Beer rings. And I sell these to raise money for our nonprofit programs. We drank these beers on the bus. So these are like special limited edition Crystal Method earrings.
And the proceeds for these go straight to
which
Green
is my
Wave.
charity.
That's
Yeah.
beautiful. I never asked this, but I want to see your bedroom.
This is the master bedroom, and you probably notice the floor, the Pebble Tech, which is outside, goes inside. Which
Was this all original?
It was put in maybe 10 years ago or so, but it kind of keeps with the blurring of the indoor and the outdoor.
Yeah, blending.
Yeah, and we've got more mid-century modern stuff. George Nelson marshmallow sofa and a George Nelson ball clock there.
Oh, cute. What do you have that you can do when you say you don't want the outdoors to be inside and you want to sleep in a little bit?
Well, we can, instead of an alarm clock, we can set the curtains to be on timers, and they will just open or close whenever we want them to.
When we come back, Danielle admires the versatility of platinum, as well as the versatility of this unique Grammy-nominated artist. All that and a happy newlywed too? Life is so unfair sometimes.
So I see a lot of CDs. I know you're a recording artist, and I get the feeling you might be a little bit, not shy, but modest about what you do. Some artists are that way. So maybe I'll let your beautiful wife tell us a little bit about this wall.
This is Ken's platinum album for Vegas.
This is it's our first album, Vegas, and it went platinum. So that was.
That's a big deal.
Yeah, that's a big
You're like,
deal.
yeah,
Especially
kind of
for
what
an
platinum.
electronic musician.
I'm not as familiar with the genre of electronica, so maybe you could convert me a little bit.
Why don't we play a little music from our last album?
I'd love to hear it.
We'll come into the media room. This is
nice. This is nice.
Yeah, now this room we did some stuff for sound. So
Yep.
we did the ultra suede
Yeah,
here.
we're right for that.
Put up
Gotta
this
love that.
acoustic piece there to
So the
knock down.
acoustics are really good in here.
Yeah, pretty good in here. And this is where the bar is. So,
That's awesome. You guys are hardcore with the Jägermeister. Wow. I only had one and only one Jägermeister night, and yeah, you can only imagine how that ended for me if I've never gone back.
probably the same for us. Yeah. This is our last album. It's called Divided by Night. It's the first track.
It's like,
So let's go check out the living room.
awesome, beautiful room. I see a Mr. and Mrs. Do tell.
We just got married September 26th of last year.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Newlyweds.
Big sir. Yeah.
Absolutely.
As newlyweds, I don't think I've seen a cuter couple. It's really kind of sweet that people, when they find each other, and it's like they're perfect fit. I think they're really cute together, and you can tell he's really in love with her. Who doesn't want that in their life? I mean, it is nauseating, but it's cute. It's really cute.
This was part of our wedding ceremony. So this is a singing bowl.
And so Janine had that one, and I had that one there, and we
Oh, this is so pretty.
part of the ceremony.
Is this the same artist that was in the dining
Yes,
room?
this is another one by Kirtland Ash. This is my favorite. It's the biggest piece I've got from him, and it's chaotic, but beautiful.
It is a little chaotic. It looks a little like my mind feels at times.
I think this is the nicest room in the house. You know,
It's got a nice open feel.
even though the leather is kind of beat up on this, this is the prize of the house. This is a first generation Eames lounge chair and ottoman. It's like 58 or 59.
Wow.
It's rosewood. They can't use this wood anymore to make furniture.
So I have a Celestron at home.
Yeah.
And yeah, a big one that follows
Aren't
the
they
stars.
fun?
They are fun, but I have not seen one like this before.
Yeah, I mean, this is a smaller, fun one, but it's great to look at the moon. But I got it really for us to spy on neighbors, you know.
So I saw some bikes earlier, and there's 3 of them.
Yes.
He bikes to work.
I try to bike to
You
this-
do?
Well, I try to do it once a week.
From here, you bike to
From
work?
here, yeah. It takes about an hour, but once I get down the hill, I can go along this
Well, it's
one.
not the getting down part. I
Yeah.
would think it would be the coming back up.
Oh, usually don't drive back from it.
Oh, okay.
So we're going to show you our guest room, just in case you ever need to stay.
Yay! I'm staying tonight. What are you talking about? Oh, wait. Stop here for a second. What's this?
This was a magazine cover we did for BPM magazine for our 3rd album, Legion of Boom. And I think we actually shot this in New Jersey. It wasn't in Manhattan, it was across like a
No, it
river.
looks like Jersey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was freezing that day.
Looks like a typical area in Jersey. No, I mean, I can say that I'm from there. But it's nice.
Thank you.
It's really a lot going on. Plus, you look badass there.
And this leads us into the guest bedroom.
My room! Yay! Oh, that's super cute.
That was a platinum award that Lincoln Park gave us because we did a remix for them on this record that came out.
This is a sweet room. Nice. Very
That
nice.
was my first surfboard.
Aw.
Yeah, I didn't realize when I bought it that it was supposed to be for decoration. So
I know this is beautiful too, the lighting in here. Amazing. So we have more that you need to tell me about.
And
These walls.
Yeah,
Walls of fame.
this is the Wall of Fame, I guess.
Wall of fame.
These two opposing ones are the Grammy nominations. We got
Nice.
nominated for
Legion of Boom and the last
Yeah.
one, Divided by Name.
the Best Electronic
Beautiful.
Dance Album. Haven't won yet, but we got the last two albums nominated, so that was nice.
That's pretty. So now we've seen this. Show me where you make some of your music, if
Alright.
you wouldn't mind.
Sure. We have our big studio, which is North Hollywood, but sometimes I'll do some work here in this room. I've got like a DJ set up here.
It's always good to be able to get creative when you need to be
Yeah.
creative.
So we don't spin very much vinyl anymore. We're digital.
But I know what these are.
But yeah, so I still keep
My
them.
era.
I still have my my Technics 1200, which they just stopped making actually, and it's still got a great sound, you know, and it's still fun to play. And over here I've got this little it's my little Wayne Gretzky Stanley Cup.
Do you have a man crush on Wayne?
A little bit. Huh?
Okay.
So this I had mounted on stage for our last tour.
Oh,
so
that's
it went
great.
everywhere I went. And it's in some pictures.
He's
It's
sort of
really
like
cool.
an inspiration for you, or you just like him a little bit? I mean, I do know a lot of people with man crushes, but he does have one on Wayne Gretzky, and you know, okay, I'm a Rangers fan.
In 2003, when Gretzky was he was the owner of the Phoenix team,
Mm-hmm.
he had his first ever fantasy camp. So I went and got to play with him. He played, so he was like on my team. He goes and skates with the puck, what looks like around the net to where the goal's between me and him. Next thing I know, the puck is on the tape and I don't score. It was like, he's like, what happened? I don't know, not you know? But yeah, my golden opportunity to score off a Gretzky pass did not happen.
Who's that?
Well, these are, when I'm working, I like to surround myself with pictures of Janine.
That's pretty hot.
This is before I met her. This was when she was a pit crew girl.
She looks the same now. I think you're hotter now.
Cut off the butt because they thought that was too provocative. They had
Really?
girls with their cleavage.
But your
that
butt's
was-
too
that was
provocative.
too
Oh, that's great. So she's your inspiration. How great is that? You guys are so in love. So I've enjoyed seeing your home, and I see you're a big art buff, so there's an event I would like to take you to as well.
I'd love to go.
Would you like to come with me?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
When we come back, Danielle goes shopping for some art. Can someone please wrap that up for her? Then Danielle goes to an after party filled with art buffs, but she ends up seeing a whole different kind of buff.
Celebrating the opening of the Los Angeles Art Show.
But my partner is the die-hard, lifelong Dallas Cowboys fan. I already sent him a picture.
I should like the Chargers from San Diego, but I like the 49ers and the Rangers.
So I want to wish you all the best next season. And unless you're up against my boys.
Oh, really?
It's like falling in love. Is this how it could be?
We have 10 project spaces.
Oh, I can't wait
and
to see
they're
those.
each about one particular artist that they're really
Okay.
presenting.
Russell Young he was actually the first artist that we worked with the Art of Elysium, and we're a LA-based nonprofit organization that takes in musicians, comedians, actors, actresses, artists into children's hospitals, and they share their creative talents with hospitalized, terminally ill, and children dealing with critical ailments. He is actually about to start performing art right
watch
now.
him?
Absolutely.
I do silk screens on linen, and
Oh, it's on linen.
on linen, yeah. And the one I've used behind me, I used like a glitter background as the background. I put black enamel on there, which has a sheen to it, and then I put diamond dust on there. So there's 3 layers.
So is it the pressure that you're putting on?
Oh, absolutely.
Because you're really physically.
Oh, I mean, it's like an
art.
old, yeah.
It's
I mean,
a
it's
physical. It's a workout.
I will be exhausted tonight.
And I'm
The
in
large
awe.
colour ones are when I was very sick and recovering. So I was literally able to do one small rectangular screen and I would collapse on the floor. And my very good friend William would basically pick me up and wash the screen and set me up for the next one.
Is this a healing process
Oh,
for you?
absolutely.
So this was incredible, right?
Fantastic.
Want to go to the after event?
Yeah.
Yeah? How about you?
Absolutely,
Quiet
yeah,
one.
yeah, yeah. DJ Diabetic, aka Shepherd Ferry, is DJing, so let's go.
Let's go.
His DJ name was DJ Diabetic. He is diabetic.
My only tattoo. It's like my hipster medical art bracelet. I'm doing street art, I've been arrested, so the cops would never believe I was diabetic and wouldn't give me my insulin. So I said, yeah, this is not a tattoo you get because it's cool. This is because you're actually diabetic.
Well, thank you so much, and I really hope that I'm going to hear some of you really soon. And congratulations on everything you're doing. And I really want to label something. I want to thank both of you today. I'm very honored to have been a part of your home and showing me a more friendly environment, and also you and your charity and giving back. My hat goes off to you, and to you, incredible work. And thank you for converting me. I'm almost all the way there. You're an amazing artist. You're an amazing family. Be newlyweds forever and be happy. And thank you for coming with me this evening to enjoy all the arts that we did together.
I've been making music with my partner Scott Kirkland for 20 years, maybe a little more now. The band's called The Crystal Method. Been nominated for 2 Grammys. First album sold over 1 million copies. It's called Vegas. It's really satisfying being able to work on what you love.
If I lived on the West Coast, I would say I would love to be invited a little more often to some of their parties.
Maybe we'll invite Danielle to the next party.